Hello everyone, September 11th. Finished work about, I don't know, was that 30 minutes ago? Maybe. And getting close to demo day, so a lot of stuff going on. Vowels game in a string. Alice and Bob are playing a game on a string. You're given a string S. Alice and Bob will take turns playing the following game, where Alice starts first. On Alice's turn, she has to remove any non-empty substring from S that contains an odd number of vowels. On Bob's turn, he has to remove any non-empty substring from S that contains an even number of vowels. The first player who cannot make a move on their turn loses the game. We assume that both play optimally. Return true if Alice wins the game, and false otherwise. So all lowercase, so we have 10 to the 5th, and let's remove. So we start with LeetCode. So Alice will only remove, so we have this, and this. So Alice will remove odd number of vowels. So every time when Alice remove, it has to be optimal, which means need to win, right? So Bob need to remove even number of vowels. So even number is 2. The smallest is 2. So if Alice can remove such that there's only one left, then Alice wins, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So Alice can remove 3, and then Alice will win, right? Just remove 3. Bob plays second. He can delete the underline. This 0 vowels. Oh, Bob does play second, but he can only delete. Who cannot make a move. So if you can remove everything, that also works, because you can remove 0 numbers. Okay, so Alice cannot remove everything, but I think if Alice remove all the way to D, then Bob cannot move and Bob will lose. So Alice cannot move. So yeah, so we want, so if we have 2 left, if we're large equal to 2, then Bob can make a move. And when Bob make a move, if we have even, then Bob can remove all of them, right? If it's odd, then so like, well, we said these 1, 2, 3. So we have even. If we have start with even, then Alice will always wins, because if we have even, Alice can just remove, because even plus odd equals odd. So Alice remove odd number, and then Alice remove odd number so that only 1 is left. Right, so that only 1 is left, and then there's nothing that Bob can do. Bob will always lose. So if it's even, Alice wins. If it's 0, Bob wins. If it's odd, so let's say we have 5. Let's say we have 3. Right? If I have 3, Alice can only move, or Alice can remove all of them. Then Alice will remove the entire thing, so this will always, Alice wins. So Alice always wins. right? So Alice always wins as long as there is. So yeah, we can actually give this a few crack. For example, right? We do this. We do this. Yeah, Alice will always win. Yep, Alice always wins, except for this scenario. Wow, we have a. This is like a brain teaser. If there are no vowels, Alice loses. If there are even number of vowels, Alice can take count the number of vowels. If count is 0, Alice loses. Count is even, Alice can take even minus 1, can take a substring that contains even minus 1 vowels and then win. If count is odd, Alice can take the entire string and wins. Actually, yeah, it's like AEO like 3. Alice remove the whole thing, so it will be nothing. Bob cannot remove, yeah. So we just need to count. So we can say vector is vowels 26 C of OU is vowels C minus A equal to true. And then vowel count vowel count plus equal to is vowels return vowel count is equal to 0, then false, otherwise true, not equal to 0. In other words, as long as there are vowels, Alice always wins. Trip aces. Aces win. Analytic. 26. Wait, hold a second. I don't understand why. What? What the hell? You're kidding me. I think it's the carrot. Oh wow. A temporary has this issue. Interesting. Huh? It's not 0? I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, let's see. So we can do one less conversion. Will this make it faster? Nope. It's the same. Maybe we have another idea. It's like counting sort again. Maybe we can be even faster. Counts, vowels. I see. Yep. I do count. Oh wait, you have to check 5 times. No, the first time that it's I don't even need this. All I need to do is if c is equal to a or c is equal to e, right? Or c is equal to ai o u, then we return true. Otherwise, we'll return false. Yeah, this field should be even faster. There we go. That's the one. 1 millisecond. I think tomorrow will definitely be hard, and it's going to be very bad. Oh, ranges. Any of. I don't know this one exists. Alright, that's it. And I'll terminate this. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be a difficult one.